Good morning. It is November the 8th, 2025, coming to you from the Majestic Princess. And here at the casino, what do you see? You see casino wizards. And they took the casino wizards off of many of the Princess ships. And I heard from the manager last night that the casino wizards will be leaving here, I believe, this week. So they have 6 new games coming in. But it's a different casino wizard. It's a table games VIP casino wizard. But this is the non-smoking section. So there's 64 non-smoking slot machines over here on the non-smoking side. You got dancing drums right here. You have 4 dancing drums. Then over here you have, this is Fortunes Awaits right here. And you can see the names on all of these. If I don't say them, you can see them. You got Diamond Raider. And you can see that these are all non-smoking slot machines. We are back in Fort Lauderdale right now at disembarkation. So nobody is in the casino, and the casino will not open until probably about 5 o'clock tonight when we are out in international waters. So here's Lightning Link. There's Locket Link, which is a very popular slot machine. Lightning Link right there. You got more Locket Links right here. 4 of those. You have these right here. Then you have some of the older fashioned Blue Diamond Deluxes. You can see right here. And you got the Coin Trio Piggy Burst. This is a really popular slot machine. Some of the older fashion, like the one-armed bandits right here. As you have the pull. Then you have Fortune Coin right here. You got the Grand, which is almost like another version of Double Blessings or any of those. 4 more Fortune Coins. And then we have another set of like the Fortune Coins. So what's interesting is now, they did this last night. This is the casino host area now. They took out Steve. They took out all the digital roulette games, and they moved those out. They weren't, I'm not sure. I heard from the manager they just weren't that successful. I'm not sure who they mean they're not successful for. The house or the players, but here is where the new hosts are going to be staying. This is all the non-smoking area. These are all the slot machines. This is the cashiers area. And these machines right here are still non-smoking. And you have Buffalo, and you have Timberwolf, and you have another Buffalo right there. These are still non-smoking. Dragon Link, Dragon Link, Dragon Link, Dragon Link, Dragon Link. This starts the smoking side. And you can see it marks the smoking side. It's kind of ridiculous. These should be non-smoking because this would encapsulate all the non-smoking area. But you have smokers that sit here. Here's Wheel of Fortune. You have smokers that can sit here, and they can smoke, and the smoke will go over into the non-smoking side. Here also is all of the casino table games, and you can see right here they have 2 roulette tables, and they are both non-smoking. These are all non-smoking. And so we talked before that all blackjack now has gone to $15 minimums. And they do pay the 3-2 blackjack odds, but they're $15 minimums. And there is no more Fun 21. There also is no more shoes. Watch a couple of my videos before. You can see right here, $15 minimum, $1,500 max. And now on a lot of the poker, like the heads up hold'em, it's $10 minimum right there. But here's another blackjack table right here. You can see it's a $25 minimum. Now they have $5 high card flush minimums. You can see right here they have $5 high card flush minimums. And they have, once again, this is Lucky Ladies. This used to be a Fun 21 place, but it is now just regular blackjack. And you can see this is always higher limits. But they have all the progressive shufflers. You can see right here. Under these tarps are the progressive shufflers. So there is no more shoes. The dealers don't have to shuffle cards or anything like that. Here's another $25 minimum blackjack table. Here's the craps table right here. They have changed all the chips here, the different colors, instead of the standard black chips that are $125 chips or greens, and the reds are always have been $5 chips. They have changed them to almost more like a pastel color chips. Now they will say, hello. So that is what we have there. That's some of my friends that just came by. And let me jump over here and show you. This is all the smoking slot machines. And you can tell they're smoking because they all have that smoking symbol right there. And so it is inundated with smoke. This area right here, you can smell it out there in the lobby. And you can really smell it here when you're at the cashier. But I'm going to show you here real quick the different slot machines that are smoking. These are all smoking. More lightning links. They have the Superstar pokers. They got the firecrackers. There's a whole lot of smoking slot machines. Triple Supreme, Superstars. There's Wonder Fours. They're always a real popular game because you can play 4 different games: Buffalo, Wild American Coins, Rhino Charge, and Whales of Cash. So there you go there. Then over here, it's still in the smoking. You have dancing drums, and dancing drums. Some of the screens are blacked out that you can't even tell what they are. More firecrackers. You got scarab right there. Let's see what we got here. Lots and lots of machines here. If you're a smoker. 5 treasures. Fortune Express Grand. More 5 treasures. Multi-king, multi-game. The Great Firelink. Most people were playing here this past week. Some more Ultimate Poker. You see that? Hey! There we go. That's okay. Fine. 88 fortunes. And then these right here. This is the train. Railroad Riches is right here. But let me show you the best part about this casino is they have a non-smoking, really nice annex here at the Double Down bar. Non-smoking. Glass doors. There is no hint of smoking whatsoever. And also, this is an 8-day cruise, and look, they already have up what you need to do to earn free cruises. So last week, you can see right here, this week for an interior room, you need 5,000 points. Last week, you only needed 3,000 points. For a balcony stateroom, last week for the 6-day cruise, you only needed 9,000 points. This week, you need 15,000 points for the same cabin. And then for a mini suite, last week you only needed 20,000 points. This week you need 30,000 points. So it's basically at least like a 50% increase, because this is for cruise sailings between 8 and 10 days. Now, I wanted to mention to y'all, so many people ask me, it doesn't matter if you're on a 6-day cruise, an 8-day cruise, a 10, 11, 14, 16-day cruise. It does not matter. The only thing that matters is the amount of points that you have to receive or earn to get the free cruises. But each week, you still will receive a cruise for 2 people for up to 16 days. Just because you're on an 8-day cruise doesn't mean you're only going to get an 8 to 10-day cruise, free cruise voucher. No, all of them are the same. It doesn't matter. It's up to 16 days for 2 people. So let's go through here. Look how nice this is. This is the non-smoking slot machines. This used to be the old Take 5 lounge, but you have all the buffaloes. But just let me pan around. It's just like it's a really nice area, and it's almost like some really nice casinos in Vegas in the high limit rooms. This reminds you of like a high limits slot machine area. You have a nice bar right there, but these are the slot machines here in the annex. And there's quite a few of them. So you got Huff and Puff High Rise. So the Huff and Puff and even More's, they are so popular. But this is the Huff and Puff High Rise. You can see the limits: $1, $2, $3, $5, and $8 limits. but this is all non-smoking. Here's the other ones that they turned this one around. I don't know. I think they're getting ready to put a different slot machine in there. Here's some of the firecrackers again. Whole area of them. Magic Treasures Dragon right there. Then they have the video pokers over here. Deuces Wild Poker, Game King, 5-play draw poker right here. And that is all, but it's so nice over here. I mean, first of all, it's fresh air. And this is the most popular game. I won a little bit on this, the Voodoo Jackpots. This is the little voodoo doll. And my friend Nancy hit it for $5,000, the major this past week. But there is standing room only for these three machines this past week. And then you got the three others, Panda and all those great things. Got Catch the Big One over here. And this is all in the non-smoking Blazing Tower. And so that is all for now. That's a little bit of what we have going here. So till then, subscribe to my channel. You all have a really good day.